Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful 2022. I am back with a planning video. Today I will be planning out a monthly calendar on this printable that I will list in my Etsy shop very soon, if not already on there. Basically I was wanting to print out a calendar and doodle on it just so I could have something on my desk, which is what I typically like to do. I did pick up this small little monthly calendar from Mido, which I think is just so cute as an on-the-go planner, but I still find it very useful to have something like on my wall or on my desk space. So I actually ended up designing this on Procreate and creating this printable. So I'll have this up on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested, but I wanted to show you guys how I use this in a monthly plan with me. All right, so let's get into what I'll be using today. I think I'll be using these colorful banner stickers as birthday headers or reminders. And then this is one of my most recent designs, sticker designs. She is so cute, so I was thinking of adding her somewhere onto this calendar. I haven't decided just yet. In terms of pens, I'll be planning with these pencil sign pens. They are a sort of flexible brush pen tip. And it's pretty sturdy, so I actually really like this, and you'll see how I write with this in a second. I'll also be using some Tombow brush pens. It is October, so I picked up some Halloween type colors. We'll see what gets used there. I picked up some mild liners from my collection of things that I might add in to highlight certain spots. And then I have my Pigma Micron 01 and 08 pens here. Oh, and then some washi tape as well. I've been really loving these washi rings. Basically, just show you here, you can kind of unwind it, and then, oh, I just wound it up. Sorry, it's backwards right now. You just unwind it and then separate it, and you can add on your washi tape really easily, and then just put it back and then close this back up. And so it's a really nice way to organize your washi tape if you have a lot of tapes like me and you don't necessarily want to display it on like a ledge or a drawer. You want to keep them out so that you can easily access them and see. So I've made kind of like a kawaii washi tape set along with this more neutral tone one, which I think is the one I'll be using today. All right, so I guess let's get to planning. So the printable is basically, it just comes like this. You can resize it as you want. So if you wanted smaller ones, you wanted to make it a sticker, you can use the file as such. But right now I just used it as a straight printable. And let's see, I'm going to take my Tombow brush pen in 925, and these boxes up here are to designate the month. So 01 for January, and since it's this October, we are going to do 10. Okay, just gonna highlight a little on the bottom. Then I'll be using my 08 micron pen here to kind of outline the outside here, where you can kind of fix any mistakes if there are any with your brush pen. There we go, perfect. And then for October, it starts on a Saturday, so I have designated these little boxes for the dates. So 1, you're just gonna go through and write the numbers. Sorry about the noise outside. See, construction has started up again. 9, 10. 16, 17, 19, 20. Okay, so because October is a little bit longer here with the first date starting on the top line, I'm going to split these two boxes to do the next date. So you'll see 23 on the top left corner, 24, then you can go back to full size again. That's how I would recommend filling in these calendars. Typically what I do for any of my monthlies if I have to fill it in myself. Then you can do a diagonal 30, 31. All right, so what I'm gonna start out with is a little bit of washi tape. I actually want to kind of block out these undated areas, and I think I'm going to use this right here. So for this washi tape, you can just leave it on the holder and just extend out like I'm gonna do here. And I actually want to extend a little bit past to make a little bit of a tail. Let's see there, good. Okay, and it goes all the way to Friday here. Let me take out this here. Just gotta hold that down. Okay, not perfect, but that's okay. That's what, this is just for myself. So if you guys make mistakes like this, totally fine. Oh, and I printed this on a special marker paper. You can use any kind of paper to print out your calendars, but I just chose this marker paper just because it's very, very smooth. All right, so let's see. The first thing I want to do is designate birthdays. So I have a birthday up here. I'll probably put these on the top, I think. Well, we'll see. Another one over here. October is full of birthdays. 20, these here actually. And 21, let's put this here. Let's do, so these are gonna overlap just because there are 2 in a row. So that's what I'm gonna use this sticker sheet for, just to highlight the birthdays out. And now I'm going to take this sticker, which I was so happy designing her. It was like one night watching Game of Thrones, and I was like, I'm going to design a sticker, and this is what came out. So let's see, let's put her on the corner here. If she were facing the other way, I'd put her on the lower right, but that looks nice. So the only thing is it does block out a lot of this. So if you were to resize your calendar, say you wanted to print out a slightly smaller one, just change the percent when you print it and it'll come out a little bit smaller, so you'll have a larger border. For me, I wanted my calendar to be bold and big so I could see it from across the room. So yeah, that's why I made it slightly larger to scale, but you can always scale yours down as needed. Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to highlight here. We've got, oops, eyelash. Okay, let's see here. We have something going on here. So I'm just gonna take a mild liner and my stencil is kind of like a hard edge here and just highlight this area. It's VIP week. So doing some very loose lettering. And I wanted to indicate kind of visitors coming, see if I could do that. This is kind of backtracking just a little bit, which is okay too. So what I'm gonna do this month is try to do this in general for most of my months, is to take a specific color to designate certain things. So for example, the blue is going to indicate like visitors. So I'm just gonna kind of go like this. And 122. There we go. And then I'll have another, like this gray was designating like VIP weeks, so whatever it is. And then I'm gonna use this 01 micron pen, put a little washi tape to designate. It was one of my favorite pens to write information. So I'm just gonna write some names here. I like this 01 because it's a little bit finer than the 08. Or sorry, yeah, than the 08, because the 08's thicker, which is good for like bolder things. And then if you wanted some fine lettering, it's nice to use kind of a thinner tip. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to use these, and you'll see how nicely they write in just a second. I'm going to use this gold one here to kind of letter in an activity. And let's do something else here. Okay, so I'm trying to mark off in gold kind of fun events that are happening this month. And then I'm going to use this brown. Like I said, I'm trying to color coordinate things based on category as kind of like activities. So, for example, soccer. So I'm just gonna fill in all the days with soccer. Soccer's are on Saturday, so I'm just gonna make that in there. And then we had basketball here as the last class, so I'm just gonna write it in. Okay, very good. Let's see, and then we've got a train going on here. Perfect, so I think I'm gonna go back in now a little bit with this header and try and make it look a little bit 3D by adding a highlight, just like that. And you know, I'm just gonna hash that in like this. It's not a crazy addition, but it does add a little bit to the whole thing. Perfect. And I'll probably add in the birthdays later, just didn't want to write that on film here. But yeah, this is my finished calendar. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, kind of short and sweet. But yeah, if you were looking for a cute kawaii printable calendar, I'll add the link below once I get this listing up. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!